Yeah, happy Monday to you, everybody. Happy Monday. Everybody's up and going. Yes. Morning, Holly. Good Monday morning to you, everybody. Welcome in to another edition, another week of the Thunder Radio Morning Show, week number 2 of year number 5. Coming at you today, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, and his many great ways to make you look great, function great, and feel great, including M-Sculpt Neo treatments. You're working on that body, you're trying to get the six-pack abs, you're working out, but you just can't quite get there. M-Sculpt Neo could be the thing that pushes you over the edge. You can spot reduce fat as much as 30% in the treated area. It's non-invasive. Have it done on your lunch break. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. That's drvan winkle.com. That's Middle Tennessee Surgical Associates right here in Manchester, 1030 MacArthur Street. So get on by and see them. That's 1030 MacArthur Street in Manchester. We've got a lot to get to today. Weekend recap, let you know what we've been up to over the weekend. Most of it spent at Common John Brewing Company. We'll talk about that in a little while. I'll get you caught up on the week ahead, what we'll be covering. Birthdays, name that tune, stupid, silly stat, Monday's misconnections, all that coming at you in the next little bit. First, let's get you a temperature update. It is straight up cold out there this morning, 23 degrees. Going to warm up pretty nicely, actually. Going to get up around 50, mostly sunny skies. Enjoy, because the wind's going to come in and the rain later. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But for now, pleasant temperatures. Temperature update brought to you by our friends at Wisteria Hill Boutique. They're opening in their new location, I believe, today, aren't they, Holly? Is it happening today? Yes, shake your head once for yeah. I don't have my mic on, so I believe they're opening up today. 205 South Woodland Street in their new location. Stop on by and see them. You find them at wisteriahillonline.com. Also on Facebook, Wisteria Hill Boutique. Yeah, we got to adjust your camera. You're going to have to tilt it up there. Yes. There we go, Holly. Oh, you look beautiful. Very good. All right. On that note, let's bring in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show, I suppose. The brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and president of Coffee County Broadcasting Incorporated, the soon-to-be president-elect of the Manchester Area Chamber of Commerce. Holly, good morning.
Good morning.
Did I get all that right?
You did. Exactly
Let's
right.
do it.
Yes. Happy Monday to you.
I winked my eyes, got into the ride, went to a club with jumping.
Comings and goings, Holly. What's happening in and around the community? We have big announcements today. I guess not necessarily announcements, but countdowns and things that let you know about. We are 4 days away from Bonnaroo tickets going on sale for Coffee County residents. So if you live in Coffee County and you want to get Bonnaroo tickets at a discounted rate, Thunder Radio has them, and they will go on sale Thursday. At least that's the schedule. Anyway, I'm still waiting on all the fine details from the Bonnaroo folks, but they will go on sale Thursday around 10 a.m. You'll get a code from us. You'll go to our website. You'll use your code, and you'll get them. They come to about $350-ish per ticket. That's after all the fees and stuff. I think you'll still have to pay for shipping. So that's what they're going to come to. It's cheaper than you get them at Bonnaroo's website. I promise you that. And a portion of those proceeds, or I think all the proceeds on that, go to the Bonnaroo Works Fund. All the local tickets do. So, if you live in Coffee County, that's the best way to get your tickets. If you plan to go, you get a better rate, and the money goes to a good cause. Days away, right?
Lineup comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, lineup comes out tomorrow. Lineup draws tomorrow. I'm excited to see who all's going to be on there. There's rumors, but we don't know exactly. But I've seen some that I'm intrigued by, so we'll see. We'll keep our eye on that. Other things to take note of, really nothing too pressing. We are 38 days away from Valentine's Day, guys, so go ahead and start working on that. I highly recommend the Mossy Pot for your flowers. Go and get the orders in. They'll believe it or not, they'll take your orders now for Valentine's Day. It's fine. I mean,
the earlier the better.
Yeah. Do not call them on February 13th. I mean, they'll take it, but I bet you probably get a better price now. Probably just, I mean, that's what I would do. Call me on the 13th. I'd raise them rates. We are 63 days away from the return of daylight savings time, 72 days away from spring. Tell where my mind is. Warmer weather.
Yeah, for sure. It was
beach or something.
Hateful cold out there today.
I
know
know
you said it was going to warm up later.
It is going to warm up, yeah. You have a pretty good day in terms of temperature, but the rain comes in tonight and it's going to be just nasty.
Weather like that messes with my sinuses. When it's cold 1 minute and then warm later on, I don't know. It just does something to me.
A couple things to take note of over the weekend. High school girls basketball got a nice win Friday night at Webb. Read about that at thunder1320.com. We had 3 high school wrestlers get first place in the Red Hawk Rampage. Alicia Jennings, Jacob Barlow, and Blaine Myers. Congratulations to them. A couple of second-place finishes, Austin Green and Jade Linhart, and a third-place finish, Jasmine Norris, and some other finishes in the top 5 or 6 as well. Read about that at thunder1320.com. Tonight we got middle school basketball on the road, Coffee Middle at North. And then tomorrow night, high school basketball opens up district play, finally, at the Patch. We'll see you there. The Blue and Gold Roadshow from Chebyville comes to town. Girls at 6, boys to follow. And we will, of course, have that for you. That also means Wednesday's morning show will be a Studio B broadcast, which means no Facebook Live, but you can listen at 107.9 FM, AM 1320, and on the Manchester Go app. But I'll stop short of bringing the cameras into our dining room. I'll take them anywhere.
That might, I don't know, if we broadcasted from the house, that might bring viewership up a little.
No, I don't think
we put those in the bedroom and just broadcast from the bed.
I'm not going to do that.
All right.
I'll do a lot of things, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to draw the line.
Okay, Meatloaf. I won't do that.
I know. I was taking a minute. It was taking a minute
okay.
to process. I was singing it. I was like, get there. Other weekend happenings, I guess we need to get people caught up on. You got community things there, events?
It's next week or the 16th, whenever that is. However far away that is. But that's going to be the Donate Life basketball game. The Donate Life folks are coming, and they are going to help get you registered to be an organ donor in honor of the late Daryl Collins. So that'll be at the basketball games, and they'll be set up there doing that. So if you're not an organ donor already, please consider that.
Big fundraiser for Noah Community Center. I forgot this. It's on our community calendar. November.
It's all right.
January 19th. They're going to have a really big fundraiser out there with Sam Grow.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So he's going to be there.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. And they're going to have live music, food, silent auction, and all of that. You got to get your tickets online. No tickets at the door. Doors open at 5. Music begins at 7. VIP ticket holders will have access to a meet and greet, photo, and preferred seating, and the dinner is included. This is all for the Noah Community Center. So you get your tickets at noahcommunityclub.eventbrite.com. So, or just go to Eventbrite and search for Noah Community Club, and you're going to find it. So that's going to be a lot of fun. The 19th. I was invited to go, but we got basketball that night. So unfortunately, I won't make it. Doesn't mean y'all shouldn't go.
Yeah, go and listen to basketball on your headphones.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen to Sam Grow with one ear and basketball on the other, and have a good time. Anything else?
No, I don't have any comings and goings. I think we were going to talk about
weekend recap.
Yeah.
We were at Common John Brewing Company yesterday for 7 hours. And this show is not, it's becoming a, Common John is a sponsor of ours, but it's becoming the Common John Hour. Where we talk about all the time we spend up there. We were up there Friday. We went up there for breakfast after the show.
Yeah, a little business meeting.
A business
All that
meeting.
talk about sausage last week.
Yeah, the Show Me Your Sausage Day was big. And I think this has led to something else. We're going to talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
Let's hold on to that. But then yesterday we met some friends up there for breakfast at 10. And we left at 4:50. Or something like that. And I texted him after we left. I was like, most people that spend 7 hours there get paid. Probably for a 7-hour day.
Well,
you just sit there and you just enjoy
yourself.
You don't
really, it's not.
Watch the Titans roll on.
Him is just an illusion at Common John.
We just, had breakfast. Then we had some lunch.
And listen, I'm not a stay somewhere a long time kind of person.
She's not.
I got 3 hours max in me. So to look down at the time and see that it's been 7 hours, it's like, wow, that's how much fun it is.
Yeah. So I'll go enjoy it. They're closed today though, thankfully, because I got work to do. I have to stay away from there. I gotta get some other stuff done. I go up there and I'm like, well, we'll just stay for a couple hours and I'll leave. It just never works that way.
It never works.
So, but that's really about all we did this weekend, really. Dad and Holly made me watch Game of Thrones for hours and hours and hours and hours. We're almost through it. We had to watch it in the bedroom because the living room TV died.
I really wanted Josh to watch from the beginning. I'm like, please watch the first episode with me. If you watch the first episode, you'll be hooked and you'll know the players. Now he's come in season 5. He's come in and started to ask questions like, what'd she do wrong? Where are they taking him?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I thought that was her brother type thing.
Yeah. And apparently it was. It's a lot of weird things happen in that show.
And I think Josh is starting. He'll never admit it, but I think he's starting to like it, kind of get into it.
No, it's just on the TV and I might as well watch it.
Okay.
That's what it is. As soon as I get my new TV today, you can watch it in a separate room.
Fine by me. I won't have to explain it to you.
We had a TV in the living room go out after 4 years, 5 years. How does that?
They don't make that stuff like they used to.
It just died.
Golly, them TVs, the big square ones that you had at the house where it sat on the floor and it's got the wood around it and you turn the dial on the TV.
My grandma had one of those forever.
My meemaw did.
Sometimes, but towards the end of the shelf life of that thing, it took it a while to heat up. Like you had to wait about a minute before the picture started to show up.
Yeah,
but it turned on every time.
I would always go after you turn the TV on. I would always go put my fingertips on the glass so it would get my hair would stand up.
I'm sure everybody really appreciated all those fingerprints on the TV.
Well, I don't care.
It sounds like something you would do.
All that static?
Yeah. Just the fingerprints. You and the girl one can't help but touch glass stuff. Like I'll just go to get in my car and there's a smiley face has been drawn.
I don't like that. I don't do that stuff.
Or somebody's drawn a smiley face on my TV with their fingers. I'm like, why? I can see that.
Who does that? Nobody does that.
You.
I don't do that.
You did it. So new TV today. I'm not excited about it. I used to get excited about these things. But now it's just like, how much is that going to cost me?
You haven't been that bad. It's not been.
I'm trying to be better.
Terrible. I hated telling you
because Holly wouldn't tell me when stuff broke. She would just be like, "Oh no, it works. I just don't want to watch TV." we're not going to watch TV in here anymore. I'm creeped out by this room or something. And I'd be what?
Yeah.
She wouldn't tell me this stuff's broke because I guess I lost my mind.
Overreacted.
Like every other red-blooded male. Just don't want to, most anyway. I just can't stand spending that money.
I'm the kind of person that if something happens, I'm like, oh, that sucks. I hate that happened, but I'm able to move on. Josh cannot.
No.
He cannot move on. He is going to be forever mad about that thing.
Talk about it for a long time.
Yes.
When the next TV breaks, I'll still be talking about it. All right. It'll be about 4 years, would be my guess. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. Let's take a look at your full weather forecast. So today we're going to get up around 50. And then overnight tonight, we're going to drop to 40. Then actually temperatures are going to rise. We're going to have heavy, heavy rain come in. Some windy conditions will roll in tonight as well. I could see some 20-mile-an-hour wind gusts. We do have a wind advisory overnight tonight. 54 tomorrow, 100% chance of rain early in the day. fading to a 40% chance of rain. And then we have a 60% chance of some snow showers Tuesday night into Wednesday. We'll keep our eye on that. And then much cooler temperatures, 43 for your high on Wednesday with partly sunny skies. Weather forecast brought to you by our friends at Patent Pest Control. Spiders, termites, fleas, ants, mosquitoes. All the mosquitoes aren't a problem this time of year. It's just when they are a problem. Call 931-247-0781. That's 931-247-0781. Shout out to Holly. We got Holly Bush over here on Facebook has a comment. We'll talk about her when we come back on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Reduce fat and tighten skin today by getting M-Sculpt Neo treatments with Dr. James Van Winkle in Manchester. This is a non-invasive body contouring treatment that only takes 30 minutes. This treatment stimulates your muscles, tightens the skin. This treatment can build muscle, add definition, and yes, get that six-pack of abs you've always wanted, and your workouts will improve too. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I'll give him a shout out.
Oh, y'all see Jenny Sales on there saying good morning?
I don't. This morning or
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who is it?
Yeah, I saw there.
That's me.
Oh,
I use my wife's backup account.
That's you. Okay, now we'll know.
Yeah.
nice.
I just use my wife's backup account. I don't have a Facebook.
Nice.
That works.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, John. Have a good day. Enjoy that glass. So, Holly Bush here says good morning. She listens to us every morning, taking the grandkids to school. She finally put a face with the voices, and she loves the way Holly laughs.
Oh, that is nice because I hate the way I laugh.
And she's Team Holly.
Yeah. Well, we got the same name.
Yeah, she's got to be Team Holly. That's required.
Is Bush her married name?
She can answer that. I don't know.
Some people call me Holly Tree. I just wondered if she was, if that's a maiden or married name, Bush. I worked with a girl named Holly Bush, but I don't think she would have grandkids already. That was her maiden name. Maybe she was older than me. I guess it's possible.
Maiden. Bush is her maiden name.
Did you ever work at the Oak?
They call her Holly Tree as well. Sometimes. Whoever they is. Let's talk about the people in Manchester Tea Inform bitching about that car wash.
Oh, John.
Let's talk about that.
Sometimes I forget we're not on radio.
Yeah.
Right
I'll
now.
bitching on the radio if I want to. Did you sit up taller or something? Like you're out of frame again.
Well, honey, I don't know. I got to sit on this foot.
Oh, that's what happened.
I think my hips are uneven. I got to sit on one to even it out. Do you need the camera to go up or down?
Your head is tight. Take it up a touch. There you go.
First Realty. Call me today for all of your real estate needs. 931-409-5069.
This program does not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Thunder Radio Management. Well, yes, it actually does. It's the morning show with Josh and Holly.
It is the morning show with Josh and Holly, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Many great ways to make you look great, function great, and feel great. I know New Year's resolutioners, you're at the gym, you're getting fit, and you're just not quite getting the six-pack abs. You're trying your best. Well, M-Sculpt Neo can get you there. It will spot reduce fat as much as 30% in the treated area. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. Right here in Manchester's non-invasive treatment. Have done on your lunch break. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh.
I said it before my mic was on.
Let me try again. Thank you.
Yes. Shout out to Holly Bush, who has discovered us over on Facebook. Y'all can find us on Facebook as well. Of course, you can listen anytime at 107.9 FM, AM 1320, worldwide on the Manchester Go smartphone app, and at 106.7 FM over in Tullahoma. I think I may have not said that. But you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com, search for Thunder Radio. You can watch the show there. We're also on Twitter and YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio and give us a follow / subscribe or like or whatever it is you do. And join our droves of fans.
We've got some fans we're going to give a shout out to.
No, the Coffee County Highway Department. Yeah. Shout out to them.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening.
They're always the highway department, the county and the city street departments. They just They just love us. They drive by and honk the horns.
Huh,
All
I
the time.
know, I know. And sometimes I'll even see them in town and they'll honk at
Yeah.
me.
I think they're stalking you.
I don't think they're stalking me. We work on the same road.
Yeah, they're right up the street. Did you have anything special for this segment? What do you have here?
Well, I just kind of wanted to talk about that football incident last night. But if you have
what football incident?
The one I was asking you about, the
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let me find it.
The Saints.
The Saints and was it the Rams?
The Falcons.
Falcons. I knew it was an animal.
Yeah. Could have been the Lions, could have been the Bears.
We don't know. We don't have to talk about it here. If you I know you wanted to do
No,
we'll save it for later.
No, go ahead. I don't have a lot of time in this segment, so
all right.
This one here is going to take longer. The one that I have.
We were talking a little bit yesterday about, not yesterday. We were talking a little last week about Taylor Swift and football knowledge, and I'm trying to learn football.
She is.
All sports, actually. I'm trying to learn all of them.
All the sports ball talk.
My family always grew. My parents, they love sports, basketball. All my siblings played sports. I played soccer in high school. I played a little rec league softball, but a lot of my soccer knowledge, I can't remember any of that.
Shocker. Holly can't remember something.
But I saw a story yesterday about the Falcons coach. He was mad after the game and had words with the Saints coach.
Yes.
And I was like, why is he mad? And the headline said for running up the score.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, wait a minute now. This isn't elementary. Is there, what do you call it when one team scores a lot of points? But yeah, is there mercy rule in NFL? Are they not supposed to? So I kind of had to ask Josh, why was the other coach getting mad? And I guess on the what called is it when you
take a knee?
Take a knee.
Victory formation.
Victory formation. That's what I was trying to think of. I guess during the victory formation, they handed it off to a teammate that they wanted to score so he could score. And the other team wasn't expecting that. They were expecting him to take a knee. And so the Saints scored right there at the end of the game. And the coach was mad. And I'm like, gosh, why is he so mad? He's like, that's, you're not really, that's not something you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to run it and score, whatever. If you got your backups in, I don't have as big a problem with that. But I have a problem with the taking, like, lined up like you're going to take a knee. Like, everybody, what that formation is.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that's the victory formation. Quarterback's under center, two wings next to him, somebody deep in case you fumble the ball.
Right.
That's what it's, and then you hand it off to somebody. I'm trying to pull that up. Holly, I'm trying to pull that up on Facebook so we can watch it.
I just didn't understand. But later we heard from the press conference, the Saints coach said that that's not what he called. He didn't want that.
Yeah, they weren't supposed to do that. He said, no, we were taking a knee there. The players did that on their own. He just straight up threw all them under the bus.
Well,
which I don't blame him.
They did it.
Right. And then the Falcons coach got fired last night. So
he got fired?
He was going to get fired anyway. It was kind of teetering on whether he was going to make it another year. They didn't have a great year. If they won yesterday, they had kind of a chance to get in the playoffs. And then they were like tied 14 or 17, and they got blew out the second half. And,
really?
Yeah. So
do you think that knowing that made him a little more?
Oh, I'd say that probably made him a little more on edge.
And so when they did that, it felt like,
I'm sure he lost his mind. Yeah.
Salt in the wound.
Yeah, 100%.
You kicking me when I'm down type of thing.
100%.
Okay.
Well, I was going to play the video, but it doesn't work. I'm like, what? I was going to play it over on Facebook, but it just scrolls. And it makes me so mad. And we're supposed to be doing a better job of coordinating this.
You know what I thought when I watched the video? Well, there's not really anything to see.
But there's always something to see. People may not know what we're talking about.
Well, it's not hard
I
to
mean,
find.
Well, apparently it's hard to get it to play.
I thought I painted a pretty picture with all my what's it called when you?
How do you do that? And today's Black Monday across the NFL, so there'll be lots of head coaches that'll be.
I didn't know that.
gone.
See,
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Black Monday.
Yeah, first day after the end of the regular season. I wouldn't be surprised if New England's looking for a coach after today. Wouldn't be surprised if some other places are as well. Maybe even Tennessee. We'll see.
Was yesterday Derrick Henry's last game?
Well, he's no longer under contract, and a lot of people don't
Okay.
expect the Titans to even really attempt. I think they're gonna.
Really?
Yeah, well, he's 30, and they
You were
need
talking a little
they
bit
need to
about this
rebuild.
yesterday at Common John that his position they kind of wear out.
They
Don't
do.
they?
He's made it a long time for a guy that's got such heavy use. As have I.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, they've made it quite a while. Or he's made it quite a while, and he's probably still got the way he looks. He probably still has another year or two left. But
He
they're not
looked
gonna.
good yesterday.
They're not gonna want to put a lot of money into him. That whole organization needs a reboot. So
I'm kind of sentimental though.
I am too, but that'll get you in trouble in a
Yeah.
multi-million-dollar league. You gotta be able to pull the strings and pull triggers and move on.
Yeah. Sometimes it hurts when they trade players you like when the Braves got rid of Freddie Freeman. Oh man.
Well, they just didn't re-sign him.
Well,
Yeah.
whatever. When Freddie didn't play for the Braves anymore,
Yeah,
that
it
broke
hurt.
my heart. I'm like,
Players.
he's ours. He's our player. Can't have him.
It's a business. He's making all kind of money out there in LA.
Well,
Getting taxed too. That was all you had here.
I told you it wasn't. It
No,
wasn't.
that's fine. I was making sure before I moved on. I'm trying to communicate better and not just hijack the show.
Yeah, I'm done.
Good. All right. We're here until 8:30 today. Thunder Radio Morning Show, 6:30 until 8:30 every Monday through Friday. 107.9 FM, AM 1320, worldwide on the Manchester Go app and at thunder1320.com. Also on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Quick break here. When we come back, we've got games. Name That Movie. Is Name That Movie or Name That Tune?
Saying that movie today.
Name That Movie. All right, we got Name That Movie later on. Stupid Silly Stat later on in the show. Monday's Misconnections. We're going to dig into the all the knowledge over on the Manchester TN forum. We found a lot of that yesterday. So we'll research what we found over there. And whatever else comes our way. The phone lines are open. You can jump in anytime, call in your birthdays or whatever else you would like at 931-728-1320. Crossing the top of the hour, it's the Thunder Radio Morning Show.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
HOME, home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk with a real person. With Erie Insurance, you have a caring, independent agent who's with you from beginning.
Morning, Mickey.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my
Yes.
mind. Hey, Mickey.
Yes. Let's see. So tired on Monday.
When you come to wake me up this morning, I was like, this can't be happening. I just got to sleep. It can't be time to get up already.
Yeah.
At some point, I had to get my earplugs and put them in because the dog was driving me nuts. I'm going to go get a rug and put right there in front of his crate where he walks.
He likes to walk back and forth from his crate to the other bed.
It's just his nails clicking on the hardwood. It's like, he ain't even going anywhere. He's just stepping.
At one point last night, our little dog got up and went to the living room. No clue why. But as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, the big one's going to hear. And like 5 seconds later, he heard, and there he went, just walking in there. He was just trying to see what he was doing.
What you doing?
Why are you in here?
Are you about to eat?
Yeah. Then they both came back. But the big one would probably stay mostly, but he hears the cat or the other one. And then he has to go investigate what they're doing.
He's afraid somebody's going to get something to eat, and he's not.
Yeah, that's basically what it boils down to. wonder why these videos won't play. That's irritating.
Were you getting ready to say maddening?
Yeah, then I changed my word. I changed the word. Because it is maddening.
Everything is
It
maddening.
seemed better than just pissing me off. That's what I was going to say. It's going to rain a bunch. A bunch.
Tonight? When's that
Tonight,
start?
yeah, tonight.
Like while we're asleep or
Yeah, well, I don't know what time it's officially going to roll in. After 8.
after?
So while
8?
we're
So
asleep.
while we're asleep.
Yeah. Temperatures fall to 40 by 8 and then go back up to 48 by daybreak. 30-mile-an-hour gust. No, 45-mile-an-hour gust. Tonight.
Oh.
Yeah. Could see a couple inches of rain. That's a lot for one night. So, batten down the hatches. We got to talk about Sausage Fest.
I know.
That's what we're going to call it. Sausage Fest
No, we're not.
2024. Yes, we are.
No.
We're calling it Sausage Fest.
You're going to get people interested, and then when they find out it's just us eating sausage, it's going to be.
No, I'm selling shirts.
Studies show that 9 out of 10 Manchester residents listen to the Thunder Radio Morning Show. The 10th guy? He doesn't even have a radio. Thunder Radio.
Back on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Josh and Holly with you, getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors out there. Brought to you each and every day by Dr. Van Winkle. Talk to him about Emsella treatments. Spring and summer will be here soon. You want to run around with the kids and the grandkids without any urinary incontinence problems. Well, the answer to that is they're non-invasive. Have them done on your lunch break. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. A couple of items we need to talk about here. The temperature, first and foremost, it is straight up freezing out there. 23 degrees when we got here. We've only heated up to 25, so we're not making a lot of progress. We will move along, though. We will see some sun today, 50-degree temperatures, but it's going to get really windy, up to 35-mile-an-hour gusts during the day today, 45-mile-an-hour gusts tonight with rain moving in. We'll talk more about the rain in a minute. Our temperature update is brought to you by Wisteria Hill Boutique. Wisteria Hill's opening in their new location today, 205 South Woodland Street. Might be need to go over there and check it out.
I appreciate you letting me be on the show with you.
Yeah, let me turn the microphone on. Sorry.
I think she did a little soft opening on Saturday. I know that she's set up, and I saw pictures in there. It looked really nice. I can't wait to go by, check things out.
And yeah, and see what they got. 205 South Woodland Street, and tell them Thunder Radio sent you at Wisteria Hill Boutique. Find them on Facebook, Wisteria Hill Boutique. And coming up, I think probably next month, Sausage Fest 2024.
Not next month.
It's soon. Sausage Fest 24.
It may be later this week.
We're still trying to set the dates on this. But if you missed the show Friday, you missed one of our better ones. There was a lot of sausage talk, and this got some people interested in helping Holly learn more about sausage. And
yeah, I believe Food Lion has volunteered to donate and cook the sausage. Because
I'm so pumped about this.
I guess I didn't realize there was a difference in breakfast sausage and
like Italian sausage and other sausages. She's like, well, it's all the same, isn't it?
I just thought it was sausage. I thought it was like hamburger meat. Like you don't go buy a pack of breakfast hamburger meat and a dinner hamburger meat. You know, it's all just. I thought that's what sausage was, like hot dogs.
But there's steaks. There's different cuts, different things.
Yeah, I didn't.
There's a lot of different kinds of pork.
I think sausage was like steak.
Okay.
I thought sausage was like hot dogs. I mean, maybe you can find different lengths. You know, bun size versus.
Well, hot dogs are different. You got the beef ones and the questionable ones, and there's different kinds of hot dogs.
I mean, you still eat it at the same time of day.
Yeah, I got you. Well, sausage is very different. Holly learned that on Friday.
I didn't know. I don't even know if I've ever had Italian sausage. Probably.
You have. And we get home on, I guess it was Friday. It may have been Saturday before she mentioned this. She's like, oh yeah, by the way, I guess Food Line wants to like cook sausage for us
donate
and
yeah,
let us eat it on the air so we can
like a sausage taste test.
Yeah. Well, I've changed it to Sausage Fest. And we're going to sell shirts. Sausage Fest 24 on the morning show.
We have enough room beside the station out here. We should really have a sausage fest where
We
guys
should.
bring their grills.
Guys, bring your sausage up here, and we'll have Sausage Fest 24.
That was sexist of me. Guys and gals bring their grills and cook their
In today's
sausage.
world, you never know. That's true.
So, and then I could just walk around
All
and
sausages welcome here.
try the different sausages, like a chili cook-off, but it's sausages, and it's Sausage Fest.
Yeah.
This is a good idea.
Done. Look what we've come up with. Just right there on the fly. We didn't even think about this. I'm pretty pumped about the taste test. Though.
I am too.
I'm like, yeah, bring me all the. And to be honest with you, I don't want the Italian sausages on the morning show. I want the breakfast sausages. Y'all cook me up some breakfast sausage. I'm
That's
gonna try
not what this is.
No,
This is a comparative. They're not just cooking you food and bringing
I
it.
know the difference. You don't. So let me have what I want.
You don't know the difference
I know the difference in Italian sausage and regular sausage.
by taste.
Yes. They taste completely different.
I don't think you know that for certain.
I 100% know that. Like if I had a piece of
completely different.
if you
Like if
had
they're cooked
Italian
the
sausage
same way.
off of like a pizza, a piece of sausage, you're gonna know
That's not Jimmy Dean.
that ain't Jimmy Dean. No, that tastes different than sausage I had for breakfast.
I disagree. I don't
they
even
smell
know, but
different.
I think you're wrong.
All right. Well, soon. So thanks to our friends at Food Line for stepping in on that and deciding that we need to have Sausage Fest 24. It'll be a 2-person Sausage Fest, then we'll expand it if it goes well.
Okay.
Make them the title sponsor.
I know there's sausage that comes in a hot dog shape. And
Those
then
are like the links.
they're big.
Oh, I know. The tube.
Not a tube. Like a big fat hot dog.
Morning show.
Holly, Josh is 100% right. There's a way big difference between pork sausage and Italian
Yes, way big difference. Thank you, Matthew.
sausage. Okay, bye-bye.
Team Josh
Is
Matthew.
it not all pork?
Don't get me into the deets on where they come from. I just know they taste different.
I don't know.
Type in different types of sausages in your Google and then see what comes up on images.
Okay.
You may get the
Oh man.
Yeah.
Back out of that right fast. Don't want that in my viewer history, my browser history.
Show. All right, we got to play games. Holly, tell everybody what we're doing here.
All right, we're playing Name That Movie. Josh has got a clip from a movie. Once you have figured out what it is, give us a call on the Ben Lomond hotline. The area code is 931-728-1320, or you can dial 728-3526 for a chance to win a T-shirt if you can give me the exact right name of this movie.
How many clips did you say I have?
One.
Okay.
I
was making sure. I've got one clip, and it's on the one.
Yep.
Okay. Name this movie.
Probably going to be loud.
Define irony. Bunch of idiots dancing on a plane to a song made famous by a band that died in a plane crash.
It's a great movie.
Name that movie.
728-1320 to get through on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines this morning and name that movie for me. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Can you name that movie?
Connor.
Boom. Nailed that. Who is this?
This is Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Good job, Ronnie.
Ronnie. What's your last name, Ronnie?
Blackburn.
Ronnie Blackburn. Good job, Ronnie Blackburn. Come on by and get you a Thunder Radio shirt, okay?
All right.
He seemed real pumped about it.
He's kind of laid back. That's a laid back guy right there.
Man, a few words. It's a good movie.
Laura got it quick. Leanne says, try Jacksonville, New Orleans sausage. It's really, really good. Leanne, is that in like a... So when I was little, I can remember eating a sausage dog at my Meemaw's house, and I loved it. It kind of, when you bit down, you had to like bite through it's not a shell.
With the skin?
Yeah, the skin. And it was tough, but once you got through there, what?
Nothing. I'm just listening to you tell this story.
Once you got through the skin, it burst of flavor.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if that's
like Polish sausage.
Hattie says there's so many different sausages, just like different shrimps per Bubba Gump.
Yeah.
That's a good
That's
way
why
to put
Sausage
it.
Fest 24 is going to be epic.
Sponsored by Thunder Radio.
Yeah. I mean, I can't wait to see all the sausages. And that's going to be the tagline: Sausage Fest 24. Show us your sausage. It's going to be on the shirt.
What?
Show us your sausage. It's going to be on the shirt. It's going to be fantastic.
I don't know if we can do that.
Why can't we?
I don't know.
What's wrong with it? It's catchy. Memorable. I've seen worse things on the back of people's cars. People are brazen with the stickers they put on their cars.
Golly.
Like just straight up don't
I'm like,
care.
Kids are
right?
out here. That's
like you're driving through a school zone right now. Oh, you got some in your car with you, I see. They can read, I don't know. I'm just not so whatever. You do you.
Yeah.
Anything else here?
Let me think.
No. Well, we haven't done the Prater's menu.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Today, it's Monday, so at Prater's, stop by, go through the food bar. You can get hamburger steak, spaghetti, chicken tenders, smoked pulled pork, red parm potatoes, sweet baby carrots, green beans, corn on the cob, potato salad, coleslaw, and side salad. Get your choice of a meat, 2 sides of drink, and bread, all for just $9.99. What I love about Prater's, obviously on top of the delicious food and the prices, is that Prater's is a business that gives back to the community.
They do quite a bit,
and I love spending my money where I know it's staying local.
I think it's bingo night tonight. Bingo Mondays and Wednesdays, I believe, at Prater's. I saw somebody asking the other day what they were going to do with, or who played bingo.
Both my grandparents, my grandmas played bingo. My meemaw, my grandma, and it was serious business. Where they had their own. They called them dabos. I don't know what people call them. The little
dabbers.
Yeah.
We dab the cards.
Yeah.
It was like watching a bowler show up with their own bowling ball.
Yeah.
They got their own stuff. They got their own ball and shoes.
I'm gonna tell you, they would take me with them when we lived in Georgia. They would take me with them to bingo and get me my own bingo sheet. Here's yours, Holly. And then they would have like 20
I couldn't keep
bingo
up with that,
cards and go down there so fast, just bam. I was like, man, this is good stuff right here.
I couldn't keep up with that many cards. I never was a big bingo. I don't like playing games.
I love bingo.
I guess I just don't like it because
it's exciting.
It's pure luck. There's no skill involved here. I guess there's skill involved to being able to do all 20 cards. But I mean, just in general, it's just a luck game.
No strategy.
And I'm one of the least lucky people there are. So I don't do well at these games. I like the strategy games.
Yeah. That's probably why we don't play the lottery ever. I read these stories. It's like, Tennessee man wins $1 million on a scratch off. And I'm like, what? That could be me. But I don't buy lottery tickets.
Yeah, we're never going to win that. It's never going to happen. Thunder Radio Morning Show here until 8:30. Full weather forecast. I did promise we're going to hit that one more time pretty early here. 100% chance of heavy rain tonight. Very windy. So today, high of 50. Going to get up to 35-mile-an-hour wind gust. Tonight, 45-mile-an-hour wind gust. Heavy rain. Nothing severe, just windy and rainy. Interesting. It's going to drop down to about 40 degrees and then warm back up to 48 overnight tonight. 100% chance of rain tomorrow, and then 40% chance of rain by tomorrow afternoon. And we have a 60% chance of maybe a snow shower or two Tuesday night into Wednesday. I don't get too excited. No accumulation is expected. And Wednesday around 43, and then back up to 54 on Thursday. And I see more rain in the forecast by the time we get to Friday. Weather forecast brought to you by Patent Pest Control. Get those pests gone, including the mice and whatever comes crawling in the house this time of year. No contract obligations. 931-247-0781. Stupid Silly Stat coming at you next.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This local news update is brought to you by Spring Street Market, 801 South Spring Street in Manchester. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. The Thunder Radio News.
Monday shows were
rough.
I thought that was John calling in a minute ago, and it was John calling a minute ago. John here. John using the name Jenny on Facebook let us know that it's John, but he won for Ronnie. So John's quite sneaky. He's got multiple aliases, but then tells us about him. This is really John.
Well, he told us when he was in here.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Using another person's name, he's letting us know that it's John who called in and used a fake name on the prize game. Technically against the rules, John, but we'll let it slide this time.
We'll let it slide for John and Ron.
John and Ron.
We appreciate y'all.
What song should we bump back to?
Don't ask. I don't know. Don't ever ask me that. Because I don't care.
What are decisions? Okay, use that AI song, that Luke Bryan AI song. I get to do that tomorrow for 2 Reels and a Fake, right? I get to play with that AI.
Yeah.
Mm. 2 Reels and a Fake tomorrow is going to be AI generated. Dude, I did that last week, and they can write some good songs quick. Feel bad for these kids walking to school in the cold. Look at them. They've got to be freezing. They're bundled up out there, but they've got to be cold. I'm cold just watching them. We'll start a shuttle service. What could go wrong with that? Some man driving up down the road picking up kids. I'll call it little kid lover shuttle service. What could go wrong? I'll find my way on the Manchester TN forum. Real quick. John, you might tell Ronnie he's got to be brave enough to pick up the phone call. He guesses. I just called.
They got it quick though.
Oh yeah, the phone lines lit up fast on that one. That's Steve Buscemi.
I like Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
I liked him in Boardwalk Empire. I thought he did a good job at that.
He's good.
Maybe I'll watch that next after I'm done with Game of Thrones.
We gotta finish watching Dexter. We got to the last season.
This is as far as I got on Dexter.
And now we got to finish
first
it.
time.
Finish it.
I don't know how it ends.
You've never seen the end of it?
Mm-mm.
Are you serious?
I swear. You tell me how it ends.
We're already the last season.
I guess it's because I'm losing interest.
We're already there. It's just finish. Just finish it. I think the issue we had with the coach show Saturday was the USB connectors on my computer, on my laptop. Because every now and then, like my wireless mouse will stop working. I got to unplug it, plug it back in.
On your you need a new laptop?
My laptop is fine. I have no other issues other than that. I just wonder if I need to get like one of these for it and use the best ports that I got. I know there's one on the left that goes out some. I mean, I probably do need a new laptop sometime soon, but I just don't feel like doing that. That's expensive. Spent a lot of money on that one because I wanted a good one. Let's see. We wanted to wait until October 11th. That's National Sausage Day.
Who said that?
No. There's sausage roll. I'm looking it up. Sausage Roll Day celebrating on June 5th every year. And then there's
what is sausage roll?
I guess like little pigs in a blanket kind of thing. And then National Sausage Pizza Day is October the 11th.
No, I would want to do it on National Sausage
October
Day.
is National Sausage Month.
Okay.
So we have to wait till October to do Sausage Fest. But we can still do the thing.
Yeah. The blind taste
Blind
test.
taste test. Yeah, we can do that anytime.
A daily hour and a half worth of proof that opposites actually do attract. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Yeah, it is. Thunder Radio Morning Show here until 8:30 today. Josh and Holly getting you to work, getting you to school, home from work on this cold Monday morning. Hope you had a great weekend. Thank you for choosing us for your morning source of entertainment. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, the more the merrier. You can find us in multiple different places, whether you're on Facebook, Twitter, or on the Manchester Go app or at 107.9 FM, where our brand new transmitter is pumping us out. We've been getting lots of compliments on that, Holly.
Makes Josh feel very good when you talk about his signal.
It's not the size of your signal, it's what you do with it. I think we do a pretty good job with it.
Yeah.
You know, so 107.9 FM, 106.7 FM, coming in loud and strong over in Tullahoma as well. So many ways to catch us on the morning show and Thunder Radio all day long. We got good programming lined up for you all day long. Rick and Bubba today at 10, Dan Bongino at 12, Connecting Coffee County at 3 today. So, and then the Ramsey Show tonight at 6. No local sports or Predators hockey tonight, so you get to listen to Dave Ramsey yell at people for piling up credit card debt. What are you, stupid? Basically what he says. All right, I guess it's a time for joke of the day.
What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie, Josh?
What's that, Holly?
Sophisticated.
Yes.
Sometimes I like to tell fish jokes just for the halibut. Okay.
Kids, tell your teachers the first one.
What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated.
Sophisticated. Nice. All right, let's play games. So we got more prizes to win. Get your phones ready. It's time for the Stupid Silly Stat.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Kim, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid Silly Stat revved up by our friends at Freedom Automotive in Manchester. They're at 515 Hillsborough Boulevard, right in front of College Street Elementary. They can do all of your vehicle repairs, whether it's basic maintenance. They do wheel and tire work, even trailer tires up there. They can do catalytic converters, exhaust, alignments. It's all available at Freedom Automotive. They're locally owned and operated, so you know that those technicians, those owners, they're going to go the extra mile to make sure you're a satisfied customer. Their kids play on the same ball teams that your kids do, go to the same schools, and they're open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday at Freedom Automotive. Holly?
28% of us do this in our sleep. What is it? 28% of us do this in our sleep. What is it?
728-1320. How much you know about the first person says talk? Morning show.
Talk in your sleep.
Boom.
Nope, not boom. It's not right.
Not it. No.
Good,
we
good
were
guess.
just we were guessing as to the fact that the first person was going to say talk.
Okay.
But not it. Morning show.
Snore.
Snore, good guess, but no.
I bet that's higher than 28%.
Got to be higher than 28%. Talk and snore are your two guesses so far, but not right. I'm going to give an early hint and say this is not necessarily something you...
Don't give a hint.
I feel like it needs a hint because it's a little misleading.
I understand.
Morning show. Walking. Good.
Sleepwalking.
Try, but not it. I'm going to tell you this is a voluntary thing. It's voluntary. Morning show. Dream. Not it. Good try. Dream. Talk, snore, walk, and dream. No shocker. Those are our first four guesses.
I dream every night.
28%, y'all. I bet more than 28% of people dream.
You ever had one of those dreams where you wake up, but you try to go back to it because you want to finish it?
It never works. Morning show.
Get up and go to the bathroom.
Get up and go to the bathroom.
That's
a good guess, but not it. Great guess, though. Morning show.
Wake up before their alarm goes off.
Good guess, but not it. Good try.
The last two have been really good guesses.
Yes. Wake up before the alarm goes off. If I wake up 5 minutes before the alarm, that's fine. I get irritated when I wake up 50 minutes before the alarm. I'm like, well, it's hard to go back to sleep now, but I can't get up this early.
I'd get irritated if I wake up 5 minutes before my alarm.
She gets irritated if she wakes up 5 seconds.
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 seconds before the alarm. She's mad. Morning show.
Get up and eat a snack.
Get you a snack, a little midnight snack. Good guess, but no. Morning show.
I was going to say.
Oh, man. Stole your answer. That's what happened to me in school every time they call on me. He took my answer. All right. 728-1320. 28% of us do this in our sleep. And I'm going to tell you a little hint. This is voluntary. It's voluntary. Our guesses so far have been talk, snore, walk, dream, go to the bathroom, get you a little snack. Not it. Morning show.
All in the bathroom.
Fall in the bathroom.
gracious.
That's not good. Not it. Morning show.
Listen to the radio or have music or the TV going.
Gotcha. You need a little ambient sound.
yeah.
That's not it though. Good try. Ambient sound.
Background noise.
That's probably close in terms of the numbers. Maybe, I don't know. A lot of people sleep with the TV on. I don't want it on. I don't like the light. Blue light's not good for your sleep.
Josh is very knowledgeable when it comes to sleep.
Yeah, I track my sleep. I'll tell you what I got last night. I got a lot of REM sleep last night. A lot of dreaming. Morning show. Drool. Good guess.
I'm a drooler.
No, not it. This is voluntary. People aren't voluntarily drooling, I don't think. Morning show.
Screaming.
Scream. Not it.
Sounds like intense sleep. Can you imagine someone sleeping and just screaming?
Morning show.
Sleep with a fan on.
Okay, sleep with a fan on is a good guess, but not it.
We were talking about that yesterday. At
We
Common
were.
John.
Morning show.
Turn off the alarm clock.
Turn off the alarm clock. Good try, but not it. Good try. Good try. Not it. 728-1320. 28% of us do this in our sleep. 28% of us do this in our sleep. And I give you a little hint. This is a voluntary thing. And it's not necessarily an action, really. And if it sounds like an action, we say we do it in your sleep. It sounds like there should be a verb, but there's not really. Are those good hints that I gave there?
I reckon.
I reckon they are. Yeah. None of y'all been right so far.
I was trying to see if I had any guesses on the text line.
Yeah, I had my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I looked down a minute ago and had like 48
Laura.
text messages. Grind their teeth. That's a good one, although that's not voluntary.
I used to grind my teeth. I don't do it near as often anymore. I don't know what that was about. Why I was doing that.
I'm glad you stopped, though. It's expensive.
Josh was reaching in the air.
Apparently. Saturday night, I had my arms suspended up there grabbing at stuff. I've not been sleeping good, so I decided to take 3 melatonins. I don't recommend that. And I won't do that
Josh
again.
doesn't normally take medicine at all.
Morning show.
Sleep with one leg out.
Sleep with one leg out. Okay, so that's a good guess. That's not it, but you're kind of on the right path. Sleep with one leg out. Don't call and say sleep with 2 legs out. Okay, that's a voluntary thing. That's preference in the way you sleep. So that's kind of headed the right direction. Morning show. Kicking. Good try, but no. Morning show.
Yeah, they wake up before the alarm goes off.
Good, yes, but not it. Good try. All these older people like, wake up before the alarm goes off. Never make it to the alarm. Morning show.
Laugh.
Laugh?
Laugh? Did you say laugh?
Yeah.
Oh, good try, but no, not it. Morning show.
Sitting up in the bed.
Good try, but no, not it.
Laura said, I'm assuming she said no covers, and so I'm just assuming these folks are sleeping with no covers. I
Oh.
can't do that. I have to have something.
Turn that radio down a little bit. Morning show.
Yes, sir. Roll side to side.
You said roll side to side?
Yeah.
Good guess right there.
Yes, sir.
I'm a
Good-
roller.
Good guess. Holly's a roller. That's
I'm
not
all
it though.
over
Not
the
it.
bed.
All right. Yes, she is. We had to get the king, get her away from me. Morning show.
Sleep with no covers on.
All right. Sleep with no covers on. That's not it. But replace a few words there.
Why don't you
728.
just give it to him? Beat you.
728-1320 for the right answer.
People are starting to get it on the text line.
Sleep with just the sheet is a good guess, but not it. Morning show.
Did I hear Holly say just give it to you?
Good, yes, but no. Morning show.
Kick the covers off.
Oh, good try. He's trying to use my hint, but not it. Not it. People getting it right on the text line, are they?
Yeah. Kate and Hattie got it.
Nice. So people can figure it out if they just listen closely. Morning show.
One of the persons pulls the clothes off, but the she.
Okay.
All right.
Not
good
it.
guess. Close.
Sort of. Morning show.
Pull all the covers off the bed.
y'all are all about the covers. You got to.
It's got nothing to
It's
do.
nothing to do with the
covers.
Morning show.
Yeah, hopefully this ain't wrong to say over the radio. Sleep with no clothes on.
Sleep with no clothes on. That is
That
the
is
right
right.
answer, and you can say it on the radio. That's fine. What's your name?
Mike.
Mike.
Good job, Mike.
Yeah, Mike. 28% of people, they just don't want no clothes on while they're sleeping. So, I don't know what your preference is, but you're gonna have a Thunder Radio shirt to wear to bed. Come on, pick one up, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, Mike can come up here and get that shirt anytime at the Thunder Studios.
I don't like that.
I don't have a problem.
I don't know. I just never have been a fan of that. If you got to get up right fast, I don't know. From a mom's standpoint, you never know when they're going to come in there and be like, I throwed up.
Yeah. Well, they're older now.
I don't know. I got to have something on.
Yeah. Something.
Yeah.
I guess kids don't all walk in here.
Y'all better
We'll
not
see something.
first.
They might see something you don't want to see. I done throwed all the covers off.
What if there's a fire and you got to get out right quick?
I guess it is what it is, man. I'd rather sleep. I think I'd rather sleep comfortable most nights than worry than
I
be
don't.
uncomfortable.
I don't feel like it's comfortable even.
But if you're not comfortable, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Then it's not. That's not your. I said it's a preference thing.
Yeah.
28% of people disagree with you.
That's not a high percentage.
No.
That's about
3 out of 10.
3/4 of people don't like it.
Yeah.
Look, I did math. I
So,
did
yeah,
fractions.
I was trying to check your math and go backwards there. Yeah,
Are you impressed?
Yeah, I am impressed with your ability to do a little bit of quick math. Had a lot of good guesses, but Mike, the winner today, sleep naked, is the answer.
We should make that a poll and see if the percentage is actually.
Yes, are people lying?
Or, yeah.
Well, they'll lie on Facebook too.
Why would you? It's just a poll.
People lie, man.
I don't get that.
It depends on how much I had at Common John yesterday, whether I'm one of the 28% or not. You know, had a few beverages. I had a few more.
Josh always gives me a pep talk before we go. He's like, Holly, easy does it now, old girl.
Well, I have to remind her because I don't want to ruin the rest of the day. I'm like, you can have 2. You can have 2, and you got to spread them out over 2 hours, and that's fine. She gets to going, but this happens. She is the one. If somebody's going to get sick from drinking, it's going to be her, and that's proven over time, over the 14 years or whatever we've been together. I've never gotten sick from too much alcohol. I've been able to stop myself. Holly, on multiple occasions, has had this problem. So, and she's not an alcoholic, y'all. I'm just saying
Thank you for that disclaimer.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying this is like an everyday thing. I'm saying if somebody is going to get sick, it's going to be Holly. So I got to, before we leave, I'm like, let's lay down the rules. You can have 2.
I don't like being told rules. So when he does that, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have 5.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Show me. You show me.
I know.
Y'all know if she's had 5 because she won't be on the morning show Monday or Tuesday. We'll have Kate or Katie or one of them will be guest hosting because Holly will be gone. And you're like, where's Holly? Has she been replaced? No, just a special guest co-host for a few days because she's still sick. And you can't even argue with me over that.
I just don't like being told what to do. I don't like when you try to be my boss. I don't like that.
Well,
So
show me.
I know. Is that spiteful?
I think that is.
I think that's the definition of
spite.
Spider
Yeah.
face. She cut off her nose to spider face.
She's smarter than that. She's joking. I don't want people to think you're being real. All right. Congratulations
I am being real.
to Mike on Stupid Silly Stat. We've got Monday's Misconnections. We still got to figure out all the talk about the car wash. We got to dig into that at some point. We're here until 8:30, Monday through Friday. The Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Talk to him about making your body look great with the M-Sculpt Neo. You're working out. You're trying your best. Sometimes you just need a little help. M-Sculpt Neo can get those abs tightened up. You can spot reduce fat as much as 30%. Maybe you work on the biceps. A lot of people want to work on the booty, get that tightened up, lifted up. In-office treatments. Learn more. drvanwinkle.com.
Attention Bonnaroo fans. If you're looking for tickets to the 2024 Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival, Thunder Radio has a very limited amount.
Yeah. Tell Kate she should have done a better job.
Bump back to the Beastie Boys. Right? What's the song?
I don't know.
Fight for your right to party.
That is a song.
That's me. That's what I'm doing. When you say only two, just have two.
Later, you can thank me for feeling better.
I know. I thank you that I didn't feel bad last night.
Yeah. See,
I appreciate that.
gonna fight for appreciation around here.
What if I told you how to solve this? I'm talking about
I may have to take a treatment.
I'm here to tell you that the M-Stella treatment is the cure you need to solve your problem. Now you can learn and play with your kids and grandkids without any issues. These are non-invasive treatments that you can have done on your lunch break. Call Dr. Van Winkle's office today to learn more at 931-954-5555 or stop by Middle Tennessee Surgical Associates at 1030 Carter Street in Memphis.
There's no place like home, but when there's no place like snow, you better make sure that you have good speed from Midland and Fiber to keep you and your family going. Midland Internet's unparalleled local connection speed keeps video streaming, new tech toys humming, and video gamers gaming. Plus, for Midland Home, you can create a guest network for visitors. Get a robust dual-band Wi-Fi 6 router to handle all your internet gadgets and device setup help from our local 24/7 customer support center. Go get it today with Midland and Fiber. Some exclusions may apply.
Thunder Radio.
Yes, I'd like to wish Michael Jones a happy birthday.
For today?
It was yesterday, and he turned 59.
Michael Jones turned 59 on Sunday.
Yep.
All right, I got him down.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day.
Mike Jones.
And not only do you get 24/7 access to Snap Fitness in Manchester, but you get a free in-body scan on the last Saturday of the month in January, February, and March. Snap Fitness in Manchester in the Save-A-Lot Shopping Center. Get your health journey started today.
Manchester's only live and local radio morning show. You're listening to Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
By request there. Holly's Defiance. 38-year-old defiant woman. We got to get it faded down pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook doesn't like it. If I can. They're not a big fan of me playing my music over there. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. I am Josh. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you.
Sun's bright out there. It was a little bit cloudy to start the day, but we're clearing out as promised. and heating up a little. We're all the way up to 28 degrees. It's not don't call it a heat wave, but we're all the way up to 28. We're going to get 50 today, but it's going to be very windy today. Wind advisory tonight. Temperature update brought to you by Wisteria Hill Boutique. Wisteria Hill Boutique in their new location. They're opening up today, 205 South Woodland Street. Y'all go see them. All right. We still got more fun today, but birthdays coming up in a little bit, about 10 minutes, 12 minutes. We'll be doing Saturday, Sunday, and Monday birthdays today. So be sure to get those in. And then we're going to be around until 8:30 for Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. We got a guest tomorrow. Matt Harris with the Harris Law Firm. Going to be here.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, that is tomorrow. He's going to stop in a little after 8 o'clock and spend some time with us.
Oh, good.
So excited to have him. Very new law firm in town. And he's going to come on and get broke in on the morning show. See if I can outlawyer him. Some lawyer tests.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty smart. I really wanted to be a lawyer. I just didn't want to go to school. Like I would have been a great lawyer.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely. I can just straight up make things up in an argument. And
no, you're thinking of a liar. You would be a good liar.
I am a good liar.
Not a lawyer.
The same thing. Same thing, Holly. But anyway, he's going to join us tomorrow. And then Wednesday will be a Studio B broadcast after Tuesday night basketball. And Thursday we'll be back. And Friday we get to go. We got the morning show will be normal, but Friday we get to go to Columbia for basketball. So we'll I think our flight leaves at 1. Just love that they're in our district again. I thought I was never going to have to see them again. Like 2 years ago, I threw a little party leaving that place.
Yeah.
I was like, we're never going to see y'all again. I didn't even flush the toilet when I left. I was like, never coming back. I'm going to see y'all again.
That's funny.
But turns out we are going back. All right. Is it the Monday's Misconnections?
Yes, but we can do your segment. We can push Monday's Misconnections off till tomorrow because I know you're really
on Tuesday
wanting to get.
Well, no, and some of these are going to be raw here. Careful.
I backed off.
All right, so the Manchester TN Forum, you love it. But it's just really the most entertaining thing, and it's not. Sometimes there's some really good informative stuff on there. And it's not the forum's fault that people say the things they say. and somebody gets on there. And I don't know why. And I think they do it just to stir it up. Somebody gets on there. What's everyone's thoughts about the club car wash going in at the Rite Aid site? And people have lost. And it to me, it's the lack of general knowledge on how the world works.
Yeah.
That gets me every time. I'm the type who's like, leave it alone. Don't engage. Who cares? But every time I'll read all the comments. And I want so badly to engage and correct the people. I'm like,
sure,
no, this is wrong. Go back to high school. I'll be judgy about it, but it's like I'm a little disturbed at the lack of some common knowledge. So here we go. Let's just roll through. And some of these I've not seen. Wish they would have made it in Aldi's. I love Aldi's, but I do think it's ridiculous for it to be a car wash. Who is they? The car wash business? Do you think the car wash business should have opened in Aldi's? Or do you or who is they? Again, we get into this.
I think
you are they.
People think that there's someone that goes, okay, here's an empty building. What can we put in this empty building?
Like the mayor walks around with a wand and is like, whoosh, car wash. Yeah. Whoosh, Aldi's. Like there's a wand that is being waved at the empty buildings.
I just want to comment on each person's post and say you should do it. You should open an Aldi.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you could franchise that. I don't know how it works. So there's one, and then somebody jumps in and says it should definitely be a Trader Joe's because that seems like it would. Fit
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what Trader Joe's is.
Yeah, it would fit really good there.
What is it?
I don't know. Murfreesboro's got 2 or 3 Aldi's. I don't see why we can't have one just because Tullahoma's got one.
Ooh, people are.
I love when we get compared to Murfreesboro. I'm like, well, we're not the same as Murfreesboro. They've got like 8 high schools there. It's just dumb. They could put something there for the kids. This is where it gets good.
Woo!
Dumb, they could put something there for the kids.
They don't put anything there for the kids because y'all don't know how to treat your stuff.
And they don't use it. So here, this is some of the better comments. I saw these yesterday. Where somebody jumps in and says, well, the kids don't even use the parks and stuff that we have now. You know?
That's not fair. Some do.
And
some there are.
Well, they're saying, why would they use this? They don't even use that. That's what
I know, but some people do. To say nobody uses the park, I feel like is incorrect.
You realize it's not 1984 anymore, right? Kids aren't doing that stuff anymore. Like that, because here's where they come in with, well, there needs to be a skating ring or an entertainment center or whatever. And yeah, it's hard to read this. What if they had it, the skating ring in Tullahoma is always busy. That's really the only part I'm trying to get to.
Okay, the skating ring.
The skating ring in Tullahoma is always busy. It's funny. The skating ring in Tullahoma is literally permanently closed. Been closed for over a year. Because they didn't get enough business. Like it's closed. What about the one in Estill Springs? It's busy. That's been closed for like 10 years.
What?
Starlight.
For folks that want something to do with the kids, I highly recommend detention at the elementary.
It's right up. This takes 10 minutes to get there. It's right there, not far.
And the food at the detention is really good. I had the salad bar there, and it was probably the best salad bar that I've had in Coffee County.
Here more would have been better as a roller skating rink or something for the kids.
Says who?
If you think, I just can't imagine roller skating making a lot of money as a business.
I loved.
Yeah, but I mean, can you imagine trying to make money on $5 a skate rental with all the insurance you got to have and how busy you got to stay and keep the riffraff out of there? It'd be hard. There's a reason nobody's done it.
Well, there did used to be a skating ring here in Manchester, and I worked at it.
Yeah,
and
I went to it. There was like 2 people there most of the time.
It did good in the beginning. I think it was new, and people were like, "Yeah,
the old Bobby Van building. It's
yeah.
Metro Industrial Services now."
Yeah, and I think after the new wore off, folks just didn't patron it anymore.
Yeah, and that's why nobody's opening one again. You feel free to get you a loan. Save up your pennies.
Yeah,
open one.
You should open a skating ring.
Let's see. If no one goes, we can just force them to close from lack of business. Why would you want to be like that?
Why would you even?
Why would you say that?
Let's force them to close.
These people have spent money. I don't even know them. They're not. I mean, it's more of a chain, but still, they've spent money to buy this building.
It's going to create jobs.
And you're like, we're going to force them out of business. What do they do to you?
Yeah, then you're going to not have a job.
What do they do to you?
Y'all are awful.
What would they do to you? We're going to make you lose money because.
I want to fight that person who said that.
Why did you do that?
I would never, ever, ever hope that someone's business closed.
That's bad, right?
Because I didn't like it. I wish it was something else. I wish they would go out of business. Come on, let's not go here so they can go. Y'all are wow. Y'all are wild.
Yes. This town has a lot of homeless and a lot of addicts. A facility to help one or the other would be better. Or a completely different idea, something for the younger folks and the kids.
Y'all got good
Anything
hearts.
but another car wash. Again, if you want somebody to open something like that, you could do it.
You are they.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you. Probably the folks that are commenting that type of thing aren't getting up to listen to this.
No, they're not listening
to
to
the morning show.
Good thing. But you know what? The video's on the Manchester TN forum, so maybe they can watch.
You are they.
You are they.
If you want a skating ring, you take your money and open it.
Could have been used for something much better and needed, of course. Should make it a pool hall and a game room for adults and the kids in this town to do.
Because that's what guys want to do when they go.
Do you remember we used to have? There was 3 or 4 pool halls here, and I think they're all closed now. I think. I mean, again, that business model has
Aaron's Furniture.
Yeah, for a long time.
I can't remember it.
It was next to what used to be Doc's Gym over there years ago.
I don't remember that.
No, that's probably before you moved here. And then people getting very defensive. Well, I would not be leaving my current car wash. Well, that's fine.
No one's asking.
Nobody's asking you to.
You don't
do that.
have to.
You don't have to pick. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's cool. You don't have to go there.
But why would you?
Why would you wish ill of them?
Yeah, you don't have to use it. Don't use it if you don't want to. That's fine. Take your kids.
Yeah, I mean, if they're
and go to
jerks,
the
I mean, if
skate
you
rink.
drive your car through there and they stop and they pull you out and beat you up and set your car on fire or something, then yeah, I would probably
complain.
Complain. But I'd be mad about that. Let's see. Let's more. We're talking about the new car wash coming to town. Of course, this has been debated more than once. We need go to Mercantile, or again, you can open yourself one up.
Praters, there's lots of. I mean, there's lots of options.
A bowling alley would be nice. Lots of people want bowling. I guess the problem. I don't understand the complaint on that. You can be at the Tullahoma Bowling Alley in 10 to 15 minutes, depending on where you're at.
Maybe 20, depending if you're on the other side of the county. Big deal.
It's not far. Or if you're on the other side of the county, you can go to McMinnville's.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind not having one. I mean, if we have good new business, that's great. But it's like you can literally go right there. And that's probably why you don't see them open here. There's not enough population to support another one right next to the one in Tullahoma. When we go to the one in Tullahoma, it's never slammed.
No.
I mean, I'm sure they are some points, but it's not probably because we go at like 11 a.m. on Wednesdays.
Well, I think we picked time. We're not going to go on a Friday night.
Yes. Let's see. Shouldn't be allowed to open one with one next door. There's a new one. I've never seen two restaurants next door to each other.
Can I just say that the two styles of car washes that they're different.
Yeah.
It's a different.
Right. Morning show.
Hey, can I chime in on the roller rink?
Well,
yes.
Chime on in.
I'm a little bit older than you. My age starts with a 7.
Oh.
So you probably skated back at the Ada Wright Center.
That's right. That's what I was calling about.
Yeah.
I'm into the history thing, and in the late 1950s, early 1960s,
yeah,
there was a roller rink at Ada Wright Center,
mm-hmm.
and the interesting thing about that was that the restrooms, men, women, boys, girls, whatever, someone had taken a John Deere decal and cut it in half and put John for the men's and Deere on the women.
That's pretty funny.
That's cute.
That's clever.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah,
I've never seen it before, you know. But
when do you remember when they stopped skating down there?
No, I don't.
I was before my time. I've heard tons of stories about people.
I didn't know it was a skate rink.
Yeah, it used to be. I've heard tons of stories, but I obviously never got to do that.
It was very popular, very popular. But my beef is really, and you're an investor in this too. If you pay taxes in the city of Manchester, is bicycle lanes and what kind of return we have
for
bicycle lanes. If you have ever seen anyone on a bicycle along Hillsborough Boulevard all the way downtown in the bicycle lane, raise your hand.
I saw somebody going backwards once.
I don't see any hands out there on the radio going up.
No, I hadn't seen one. Now I saw somebody going the wrong way one time. I did see that. I was curious as to why he was doing that, but I don't see a lot.
And the expense of putting in the bicycle lanes took away all the parallel parking downtown around, in the courthouse square area.
Yeah.
So,
well, thanks for sharing.
Thanks for letting me share my wealth of knowledge.
I
appreciate
that. Anytime. You're welcome to jump on. Anyway, there's really just and then waste of good space, blah blah blah. I'm like, and then somebody's like, well, it's been sitting empty forever. So how is that a waste? It's something.
Yeah.
People just get all bent out of shape about the weirdest things. Morning show.
Yes, when I went to a Catholic school in Chicago, the nuns taught you how to skate in the basement.
Oh,
nice. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Yes.
Nice.
That's when they wore the black gowns and the hammocks and everything.
Oh yeah. Okay, and they just skated in their.
You think you can? Are you a pretty good skater?
Yes, they get one guy on each side of you and carry you around and around till you learn how to stand up.
Life lessons
and
right there.
They get another kid, and our class, you get each class, go down to the basement and skate the recess.
Oh, that's fun.
Nice. Can you still skate?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
But my wife cannot. She can't keep her butt off the ground.
That's Josh.
And I told her the last time I carried her out there, I said, this is the last one. And I hope we've never went back.
Thanks, Matthew.
Okay, bye-bye.
Core memories, talking about skating.
We've got a break on that one, Holly. We're past due for the birthdays. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. We're here until 8:30.
Is your money just sitting in your account, not earning any interest? Coffee County Bank offers the best rates on your deposit accounts. Now you can just sit back and watch your money grow.
The Tension does a pretty good job with their stuff down
The
there.
Tension has lots of options.
Tons of stuff down there. Go down there. Lots of room. People just don't make a lot of effort. You know, there'll be huge events in town, and then somebody be like, people will be like, well, nobody, I didn't know there was a Christmas parade. They should have advertised that more. I'm like, look, there's literally signs hanging on the 4-lane for a month. You know, signs, there's yard signs, it's on the radio, it's in the paper, it's everywhere. We can't come knock on your door and tell you there's an event happening. You got to pay a little bit of attention. I think that's what people want. Even then, they complain about how they could, you know, well, you didn't tell me. I don't remember the day. You got to come back and remind me. Birthdays are next.
Birthdays are next. I have a birthday for you.
To schedule your plan review today at 728-1100 Markham's Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy, and so much more.
Birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Pick up that phone and give me a call, 728-1320 or 728-3526. We want to celebrate birthdays with you today. We'll be celebrating Saturday, Sunday, and Monday birthdays. I know we had a couple of birthdays yesterday that I need to write down. You can, again, give me a call at the end of the day. We will be drawing for a slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. And at the end of the week, we draw for a birthday cake from the Manchester Food Lion, also the host of Sausage Fest 2024. Y'all complain about not knowing that. We'll talk more about that later. So anyway, let's get birthdays lined up and ready to go. Somebody give me a drum roll. There we go. I guess I am somebody. I am they. Well, the page done tore off. I don't have any birthdays for Saturday. Did you have any?
Shoot, Josh, I can't even remember.
Well,
hang on, let me take a look here.
Yeah, it's all right. It's Monday. We're unorganized. It's allowed.
I don't know.
Well, that's fine. If we didn't, I don't have any on the list. Sometimes we don't.
No,
have any.
I don't have any.
Yeah, I don't have any either. I do have one. Ashley Abraham had a birthday on Saturday. Sunday birthdays, I've got 3 right now. Michael Jones turned 59. Derek Green had a birthday, and Danny Hillis all had birthdays on Sunday. Did you have anybody else?
No.
Perfect. And then on Monday, today, birthdays, I don't have any.
Yeah, we do. Cambron, it's Cambron Simmons. Cameron Simmons.
Okay. We got an age?
He turns 12.
12, all right. Happy birthday. So is that all for today?
For now.
I mean, for now, yeah, we can add to it throughout the day. I'm just saying for now, he'd be eligible. He'd be the only person eligible to win the pie. We'll draw this afternoon. Tiffany will be on Connecting Coffee County, and she will draw at 4:30 this afternoon. So, like birthday day, but we've got all day to keep adding them to the list. Just call them in at 728-1320. We're across the top of the hour. We got our news break here. Do you have more birthdays?
Well, I didn't know if you wanted me to do celebrity birthdays.
Oh, I do. I'm sorry.
Elvis has a birthday today. David Bowie has a birthday today. Stephen Hawking also has a birthday today. So those are our celebrity birthdays.
All right, now we're across the top of the hour. Thunder Radio Morning Show Overdrive here until 8:30. Financed by New Haven Mortgage in Manchester. Coming up next, go ahead.
And Jose Majors has a birthday today on the local celebrities.
All right, hang on. Talk to the people, Holly.
It's Monday. I hope everybody is off to a better start than we are. We're a little unorganized.
Typical. All right. Here until 8:30. More morning show when we come back.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios.
We're your friends. We're your neighbors. Locally owned and operated. Thunder Radio. WMSR Manchester.
I would say that was not our best work, but we'll do better.
I don't know why all of a sudden I just can't get my phone to connect to anything. It's usually when I'm here.
Yeah. Get off the Wi-Fi.
I'm off.
I don't know. Try to get you a new phone, you wouldn't let me. Now I bought a new TV, so I can't afford to get you a new phone. Can't afford to do both.
I wonder if I turned it back off and turned it on.
Have you
again.
done that?
No.
Yeah, you probably should reset it and see if that works.
I'm gonna fight you.
Turn it off, turn it on. You'll turn it off and they won't even come back on. And then you're not gonna have fun.
Slide to power off.
I forgot it. NCAA championship games, man. Michigan and Washington.
Football?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got to get some money in on that.
Who do you want to win? Michigan?
Washington.
Wait, they're not playing, right?
Yeah, Washington. Yeah, they beat Texas.
Okay. Let me. Who is Jim Harbaugh, Michigan's coach?
Yeah.
Look at me knowing stuff.
Well, he's learning her sports.
Jim Harbaugh.
He's kind of a hard to like guy.
Oh, okay.
I don't got nothing specifically against him.
Oh.
I mean, he's a bit of a cheater, but they all are. every one of them cheats.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what are we doing in this last 2 segments here?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. We can do Monday's misconnections, or did you not have any?
Yeah, I have some.
You can do that today.
Yeah, there was no previous birthdays, so I think we got them all.
Yeah. That's why it made me think of Michelle. Michelle talking about go blue. She's a Michigan fan, I guess. I'm not.
Is that Murray's
Murray
team?
likes Michigan. Murray's a big Michigan guy. But we still like him. I can't help it that he is flawed in that way.
Nobody's perfect.
But a lot of Alabama fans around here I still like him. We still friends.
Isn't it funny how you can hear who someone likes, who's their football team, and it makes you like them a little more. It makes you, I see.
I expected better from you. And I want to know why. Why you lived in Tennessee your whole life? Why are you an Alabama fan?
Yeah.
Or whatever. If you can give me a good reason, that's cool.
I always wonder that how someone can pick a team. Like I've got an uncle who lives in Pennsylvania, lived in Pennsylvania his whole life. He's a South Carolina fan.
Why is that?
I don't know.
It's not like South Carolina's got deep history of success. They're terrible. Alabama at least has been good, and they were on TV a lot. You know, Bear Bryant was very big figures. I understand how older people be big Alabama fans.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why you would be a South Carolina fan.
If you've never lived there, you didn't
had no ties to the area.
No ties to the area.
And then you're just like, go Cox.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
I've got an aunt who lives in Pennsylvania, and I think they're Auburn fans.
Yeah, I don't get
like
that.
out of the schools in Alabama, Auburn probably wouldn't be my.
Well, if you're in Pennsylvania, you could be a Penn State fan probably.
Well, some are Penn State fans.
Maybe they got turned off by the whole.
We are Penn State. Yeah, that was rough.
They got turned off by that whole situation.
Not the players' fault.
No. Oh. I got a lot to do today, Ollie.
All of my family from Georgia, they're Georgia fans, and they hate that I'm a Tennessee Vols fan.
They don't like that.
They don't like it. You can't go down there and watch football without getting
yelled at. See, Michelle's husband's a Michigan alum, so I'm fine with that.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. You went to Michigan. That's cool. I'm down with that. I just want to know why. Give me a reason. And
Explain
yes,
yourself.
You have to explain yourself. You don't get to just be like, because I said so. You need explanations.
I'm still trying to learn football, even so I can't comment too much about who likes what team. I don't even know what's going on.
Caleb Dotson 6th in the 215. More sports at thunder1320.com.
This is Allison Monahan at Westwood Middle School. You're listening to my favorite radio show, The Morning Show, with Josh and Holly.
Metallica Mondays. We should make that a thing. I could just listen to that for a while. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage in downtown Manchester. We'll talk more about New Haven Mortgage the next week or so, as they're off and running now. Go by and see them in downtown Manchester. All right, Holly. We got about, 22 minutes or so left on the morning show today. Up and down show. Feel like the best. We got to pull that back from Friday and do some clips of that. That's got to be best of.
People love talking about food.
Yeah, it's when they get the show took off and it started with all of the sausage talk started with two things, but mainly it was how do you do your spaghetti.
Yeah,
and somehow that led to sausage because Heather Phillips jumped in with she put sausage in her spaghetti, not Italian sausage. She puts breakfast sausage in it. And then that's what got because people were going back and forth on, do you mix all of the sauce and the noodles together or do you leave them separate? And then look what Heather did.
When you go to a restaurant and order spaghetti, it's usually noodles on the bottom, sauce on top. But when I make it at home, I mix it all together.
Yeah.
Except for this last time, because Josh doesn't like as much sauce as I do. So
I'm minimal. I could eat it almost with no sauce. Just give me noodles and meat. I just too much sauce. I don't want it to take over. It's like pizza. I don't want too much sauce on the pizza.
I like a lot of sauce.
A little bit of sauce on the pizza. Equivalent amount, but sometimes there's just too much sauce. I don't want the sauce running out of the pizza. And I feel like that's what happens with the spaghetti. I want some sauce. I don't want it dry.
Do you dip a garlic breadstick or a breadstick in the marinara?
No.
You don't dip it at all?
No.
Oh.
No, if it's good, I feel like that's like steak sauce. If it's a good garlic stick, it doesn't need marinara sauce.
Yes, it does.
If it's a good French fry, it doesn't need ketchup.
It needs mustard.
It doesn't need mustard.
I carry mustard in my purse.
We were Common John Brewing Company yesterday. She pulled hot sauce out of her purse.
I got hot sauce in my bag, swag.
Yeah. So people do like to talk about food.
That's not what we're talking about here.
No, it's supposed to be Monday's Misconnections, I think.
Yeah.
So what we're doing here.
Yeah.
So
way off.
Sorry.
Way off subject.
Let's go. It's our show. We'll do whatever we want. We'll do whatever we want. All right, Monday's Misconnections.
If you're not familiar with Monday's Misconnections, maybe you're a new listener. We appreciate you.
Yes.
This is the part of the show where we read to you misconnections from Craigslist. Maybe you were in Kroger and someone saw you. What they do is they get on Craigslist and they type up a little paragraph reaching out to you. For example, this happened at Kroger. It says, you work there, early 20s, male, brown hair, slim build, average height. We kept making eye contact. I was with my boyfriend and couldn't talk. I'm 20. My hair was down. Please get back to me. I want to meet up.
Well, why don't we dump the boyfriend first?
Yeah, it's like
I was with my boyfriend and we couldn't talk.
I couldn't talk to you. I was with my boyfriend, but I want to hook up. So,
Speaking of that, so a while back, I think it was Kate who introduced us to the Facebook groups. Are we dating the same guy,
Yeah.
same girl? Well,
Yeah.
I joined the Are we dating the same girl ones because I wanted to see what was in there.
Yeah.
Not the same as the girl group that's Are we dating the same guy. I think they're pretty serious over there. Like they take the group seriously.
So, yeah, some do.
Not this one.
What kind of stuff is in the guy version?
This for the most part is spammy. A lot of spam. And a lot of people trying to so there's a let's just take this example here. Post this picture of this lady here. I don't have it. You can't really see it.
Okay.
This girl's Annabelle. She may seem okay from the outside, but she's a total nightmare. She's over 30, lives with her dad in a house that looks really bad, and she acts in a toxic way and has many hidden traumas. Anyway, and it just basically goes on a bash. It's like a bashing page.
Okay.
Yeah, it's X bashing page. So
The female version is like a girl's way to look out for each other, where we're like, hey, I'm talking to this guy, but I'm getting some red flags. Does anybody know him? Someone will be like, yes, girl, I dated him and he is not good.
Yeah.
But it sounds like yours is like, this is Tina. She is.
Yeah. And then some of it's just like, they're just airing their problems. Like, she used to be fun, but she ain't no more. What's her problem? Like, it's a lot of that.
Guys and girls are so different.
I know. Very different people.
Very stereotypical, I feel like.
Yeah. Back to your page, sorry.
This next one says cable guy in Nashville. Maybe you're a Nashville.
Cable guy.
Maybe that's your profession. Maybe this lady's talking about you. She said, looking for the cable guy that was at my condo this morning. I wish our chit chat had changed to something else. I had a few thoughts.
Oh.
Maybe you want to make a new buddy for the new year. Email me back. Let's talk. Maybe it was you I saw. That sounds.
Why don't you just.
There's a way to find out who that was
Or just, oh man, my cable's not working, and call until you get the right one. And if it's a different one that shows up, like, oh, it's working again, it's fine. And then just call. You do what you got to do.
This is the second Kroger one I've had.
A lot of Krogers.
This was
usually.
in Kroger in Murfreesboro. You were wearing a dark pink top with black leggings. We looked each other up and down and smiled. I was with my dad and nephew, or I would have stopped to talk to you.
You can still talk.
If you're interested, get back with me. Tell me what I look like, and we'll see if we can get something started. People are bold at the beginning of the year. They're just
New Year's resolutions.
shooting their shots.
Looking for love. They're not really shooting their shots, though. You could still stop and talk just because you had your nephew.
You're with your daddy. You probably shouldn't talk if you're with your boyfriend.
Yeah, like that one lady.
Like the first one.
Yeah, but you can stop. Be like, hey, no, you got to start it off with, hey, this is not my kid.
Yeah.
This is my nephew.
This is my nephew, not my son.
This is my nephew. We hang out.
Speaking of spaghetti, I saw you at an Italian restaurant.
We were talking about spaghetti 10 minutes ago.
I saw you at an Italian restaurant in Nashville on December 24th. You had on a red dress. You were with a blonde friend. I'm tall. I was wearing a black leather jacket. We exchanged a few words. I'd like to know more about you. Probably had a better chance of exchanging numbers while you exchanged a few words.
Yeah. Hey, let me get your number.
Somebody eating at an Italian restaurant in Nashville. I feel like that's going to be pretty hard to find.
Mm-hmm. Well, give me your number. I'll hit you up. Or what do they ask for now? They ask for their snap. What's your snap?
Can I get your snap?
That's what kids do. I'm like, I don't even know what. I don't know how to do that.
Here's a Walmart one. Gorgeous and classy lady shopping in Walmart with her friend. You had on black pants, blue jacket with white stripe, baseball cap, and sunglasses.
Golly, he knows all the deets.
On top of the cap brim.
Okay.
Well put together. Tried to find you, but you were moving too fast. Let's go to dinner. She's probably trying to get away from you. She saw you creeping.
She taking notes on what she was wearing.
He's looking a little too hard. Time to pick up the pace.
Blue cap, sunglasses on brim.
You know what? We got the girl one for Christmas, Mace.
Yeah.
Because I read Monday's Misconnections and how much guys look into things.
Yeah. So, well, here's some Mace. Here's how to use it. Probably good for her to have anyway.
This next one is not a missed connection. I don't know. This guy put this out there and I felt like, I'll help him out. It's titled Disabled Man. It says, any women wanting to hang out with a handsome amputee in a wheelchair? I'm over in Woodbury. So
I'm going to be over there later today.
He's
so I might see you.
Handsome.
Yeah.
So just helping that guy out. Maybe you're interested.
Absolutely. He just needs a friend. Find him on Craigslist. Anything else?
No, I'm done.
I guess I'm a little surprised Craigslist is still a thing.
I'm going to tell you, 9 times out of 10, it's not. They're not necessarily misconnections.
No, it's a hookup site.
You go to click it, and it's the title can be misleading. Not that many people on Craigslist is looking for plumbers.
Right? Yeah, that's not what they're looking for. You fix a clog. That's not.
Yeah, that I'll be like, okay, here's one I can read on the air. Oh, can't read that on air. That is inappropriate.
Yeah,
9 times out of 10.
We'll do them on the Facebook page. We won't read it on the radio. WMS R-rated after dark.
I don't think anybody wants to read any of that.
No, you can find that for yourself.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
All right. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. Or no, we're Overdrive. We're brought to you by New Haven Mortgage. Temperature out there. Excuse me. Temperature out there, 32 degrees. We finally got above freezing. Headed for high of 50 today. Temperature update brought to you by Wisteria Hill Boutique. They're at their new location starting today, 205 South of Woodland Street. Y'all go on by and see them. Heavy rain makes its way in tonight and windy. So we're looking at 25 mile an hour to 30 mile an hour wind gusts today. 45 mile an hour wind gusts tonight. Up to 2 inches of rain possible overnight tonight. And then more rain in the morning as well. Up to another half inch to an inch tomorrow. We could see up to 3 inches of rain from tonight through tomorrow. High tomorrow, 54. Then a 60% chance of some snow showers Tuesday night, but I don't believe we have anything sticky out there. No accumulations, kids. Calm down. 43 Wednesday, and warm back up on Thursday. 54, mostly sunny, and then rain back into the forecast on Friday. It's looking like a wet early start to winter here. 90% chance of rain Friday, high of 54. Weather forecast brought to you by Patent Pest Control. Call today. Take care of those pest issues. Now is the time of the year where you're inside more. It's cold, it's rainy, and you notice, man, there's a lot of spiders in here. They've all, then you haven't noticed them. Call Patent Pest Control, 931-247-0781.
Who's your very best local source for guns and ammunition?
Tolliver's. Shop Tolliver's huge selection of handguns and hunting rifles and all the ammo you need. Tolliver's has over 1,000 firearms in stock, both new and used.
Tolliver's is licensed and bonded.
Tolliver's has a Better Business Bureau rating of A+. Tolliver's offers layaway on all products for as little as...
All right, final segment by about 5 minutes. Monday shows are hardest. It's hard to get up, get moving.
Yeah.
Has your light always reflected in the, I guess it probably always has. I just never noticed it reflects in the.
Does it show that high on the?
Yeah, I can see it. But I guess it's probably always done that. I just haven't noticed it. Maybe the Christmas lights before distracted me.
Oh, our lights here are not on.
They're not. Maybe that's what stopped it. But that shouldn't have stopped it. I wouldn't think. Who knows?
No, but maybe it just didn't. It
Maybe.
drew your attention away from it.
Yeah. I came in, didn't turn that on. I had to come in.
Fired.
I had to come and put the cameras up. I don't mind taking off about a week a month. You can get Katie or Kate or Robbie or somebody to come in and host. One of our trained co-hosts. To teach them how to push these buttons. That's not right. So I got Titans promos in there. Farmer scheduler.
Uh-oh.
And no more Titans football. We're done with that. Competitors for now. We'll have Braves baseball in 2.5 months.
I'd like do bad on purpose.
Really?
I'd like miss the ball. Like, oh my God.
The Coffee Coaches Show, every Saturday, 10 to 11 from Al White Ford Lincoln, only on Thunder Radio.
This program does not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Thunder Radio Management. Well, yes, it actually does. It's the morning show with Josh and Holly.
Back on the Thunder Radio Morning Show, final segment, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Find them in downtown Manchester. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you.
6:30 to 8:30 every Monday through Friday. Don't forget there's plenty of ways to catch the show. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You can watch us there. We're on the radio, 107.9 FM, 1320 AM, worldwide on the Manchester Go app. And you can normally listen to the audio replay on Spotify, Apple, or Google Podcast. However, I forgot to record the show today. So you will not be able to listen to today's show there. But most of the time, you'll be able to listen.
It's okay. It wasn't our best.
No, we've had better days. Most of our good stuff comes from Sausage Talk. People are into that. It's going to be one of the best watched shows. Because I'm going to have shirts made. And they're not bringing samples. They're going to bring you full-size sausages. And you're going to try them out on the air. And I am going to screen record it all and put it on Facebook. It's going to be great.
We are. Us. You're going to eat sausage too.
No, I know the difference between the sausages, so I don't have to.
We're doing it together.
All right. It's the thing you do as couples, I guess. Final segment, just a few minutes left today. Do want to remind you, Bonnaroo tickets go on sale for you local folk. Actually, go on sale for everybody on Thursday, but we will have tickets for locals at a discount. I think last time I checked Bonnaroo's website, it's like $425. I think. Don't hold me to that. We'll have them for around $350, $355. So get a pretty good little discount there if you buy them through us, and they will go on sale Thursday. Learn more at thunder1320.com/Bonnaroo. It's thunder1320.com/Bonnaroo. And I'll have a link on the site that's easier to click and find. I just don't have that prepared yet. I'm waiting on some materials from our Bonnaroo friends. I'm ready for the lineup. It comes out tomorrow.
I know. I'm excited.
So we get to spend
I wonder
Wednesday
what
discussing.
time tomorrow. Like, is it going to be? Are we going to be able to talk about it on the radio?
Probably not. Usually it's in mid-morning. We may not get to talk about it until maybe Wednesday or Thursday.
Some of the rumors were Post Malone.
Yeah, there's a rumor. Dave Matthews Band, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Mm-hmm.
I like the Chili Peppers. They were good.
Yeah, we've seen them a couple times out there now, but they.
I actually got to get in the photo pit.
Yeah, you
for
shot.
Chili Peppers.
Yeah, you got a good picture of Anthony Kiedis.
I should go sign that picture.
You're not in it.
No, but I took it.
I know the photographer actually signed it. It's not like art.
Yes, it is art.
It's not like something you drew.
A photograph is art.
That's Thursday, so be heads up, and it's only going to be for 2 weeks or until we run out of tickets, which could come before 2 weeks. So limited supply on those tickets, and it's you do it from your house.
The good thing about the local ticket sales is the proceeds go to the Bonnaroo Works Fund, which put money back into.
Yeah, a lot of that goes back into the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, or to good nonprofit organizations. They fund a lot of things, so that's the best way to do it if you're local. There's some limits. You can only buy 4. We don't have parking and camping passes here. You have to buy that direct through Bonnaroo, and we don't sell day passes either. So there's some limits and some changes. But if you just want a basic 4-day GA pass, we're going to have those for you. So I'm excited about that. Would you be able to camp at Bonnaroo at this stage in your life?
Like in a tent?
Yeah, in a tent, like just
or
no roughing
RV.
it. No, not glamping. I could do it RV. Although I don't know that I would. It's so loud out there. I don't know how they do it. But yeah, it's like camping. Like put up a tent, like
the whole time, or
yeah,
one
the whole
night?
the whole time. Like we walk through those campgrounds and see how they set up. Like you have pretty elaborate setups, but it's tents and canopies. And to me, the problem for me is the loudness, because they party in those campgrounds all night long.
Yeah.
For 4 straight days.
Could I? Yes. Would I enjoy it? I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess you could survive, but would you want to? No. I mean, I knew the answer before I asked the question. I would not want to, and I don't know that I could survive. I would get so cranky, I might get in a fight and get killed. Like, I would get so mad. It's me trying to sleep, somebody cranking up some music.
Yeah.
And I would start looking for them.
Yeah.
Like, where are you?
That's when I am most.
And I wouldn't have much of an
mean.
argument because it's a music festival. but I would be still.
You would not be radiating positivity at that time.
No, I wouldn't radiate positivity. I radiate the most positivity when I can get in my car and leave and go home and get in my bed. That's when I radiate a lot of positivity.
Yeah.
It's like a short walk to my parking lot. I'm gone. Sure, I'm positive. Y'all enjoy your heat.
Positive, I don't want to be out here.
Positively, I'm going home right now. I'm positive. It's going to do it for us on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Big thanks to everybody for hanging out with us on the radio or wherever you're at. We'll be back tomorrow, 6:30 until 8. We'll try to do better then. I want to tell you about the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. They're closed today, but they'll be back at it on Wednesday. Talk to them. It's a little early, but pretty soon you're going to be starting to think about your outdoor parties and weddings and things like that. They cater, and I know you're starting to plan now for weddings in the spring and summer. Mercantile does all kinds of catering for that and any other office parties that you're having, summer picnics. 723-2491. Talk to Renee. They also have a food truck they'll be glad to bring to your event too, the Merc 2. So go by and see them, talk to them, 723-2491, or go by their place at 210 North Irwin Street, right across from the Manchester Police Department. They'll be serving up lunch again on Wednesday, 11 until 2. It's always delicious, cafeteria style, quick and friendly. Holly, any party thoughts?
I think that you should take your money and start a business. Open a skating ring. No, they.
Oh,
I'm talking to they.
They do it. They go and do it. We'll be back later. Swap and Chop coming up next.